My name's Brother Joseph Palika, and I've been a Zavarian brother for about 60 years. And over the course of my life as a brother, I've been involved in secondary education as a chemistry teacher, as an assistant principal, and then I've also served in the formation of our young brothers. And most recently, I've been a school counselor at Zavarian Brothers High School, and I retired about 2 or 3 years ago. So right now, I'm retired and trying to put my life back together. I'd like to say a little bit about the value of simplicity. It's very difficult to put a definition on simplicity, and yet we all know when we're in the presence of simplicity. A single flower beheld reverently, a mother holding an infant, a person in solitary prayer, a teacher listening attentively to a troubled student, a happy, playful child. All of these, I think we would recognize as bearing the quality of simplicity, probably because in each of them, what we're looking at is totally and only what it is. There are no masks or facades. What we're looking at is truth. Each of us also bears simplicity. In God's eyes, we are simple. The Zavarian Brothers' fundamental principles say, you are created by the God of love in His image and in His likeness to be a unique expression of that love. It's through you that He wishes to make His love known to the people of the world in these times. That's the simple one that God knows. Yet we spend a lot of our youth, mainly, trying to create a different image, trying to make our place in the world and to assure our significance. And so gradually we tend to overlay our simplicity with either masks or veils. And it becomes difficult at times to behold in ourselves our simplicity, or to behold in other people the true simplicity and unique image of God that we are. So we spend the first half of our life building these images, and then as life goes on, we start to recognize that those images are not most fully who we are. And we begin to lift the veils, or life strips us of the masks that we worked so hard to create. So I think I would define simplicity as the truth of who we most deeply are, that has integrity, consistency, coherency, wholeness, transparency, that opens up to the image of God that we are. Finally, I'd like to say a little bit about my hopes for the lay partners and for our lay partners in mission based on simplicity. Our modern world and culture tend to promote values and lifestyles that are far from simple. They're based on comparison, competition, individualism, power, and control. Simplicity challenges us to be countercultural in our personal lives, as well as in our relationships and in the work and witness given by the institutions and ministries that we nurture. In the same way that individually we first create masks and then gradually make them more transparent or remove them to reveal God's image, so too our institutions are called, maybe at the beginning, to create masks that allow us to serve with the needs and the structures that we need. But over time, we may need to reevaluate what those masks and structures are to better reveal God's love, which can be revealed and realized through those institutions. We need to create ways that we can appreciate our own image and likeness of God, and also nurture others being able to reveal the image and likeness of God, both through their own persons, through their communities, and also through the institutions that they share in. So my hopes for our lay partners are that they gradually live more simple lives, not structured around the accumulation of wealth or image, but that are transparent to God's love. To live communal lives in community, each offering gifts and limitations, gifts to give to the community, and limitations which call forth the generosity and love of others. To live and minister in such a way that marginalized people are able to recognize their own unique goodness, whether that be the poor, the racially and ethnically diverse, the challenged, LGBTQ plus students, the underprivileged, those who are not academically, athletically, artistically gifted, both within our school communities and outside of them. And finally, another hope for our lay partners in mission is to nurture the development of institutions in ways that challenge the taken for granted values of modern culture, to be more transparent to the underlying love of God that dwells within them, in the structures, but in the communities and in the individuals that make up those communities. Those are my hopes for simplicity. Thank you.